scientists are now collaborating with many international colleagues. In order to carry out a large, complex experiment, we have to work together from many countries.
The nation sit down with Professor Takaaki Kajita, Nobel Laureate in Science, for a discussion that focuses on science and the peace-building process. So you are in Thailand for the Japan-ASEAN Bridges event series.
Yes,
And it's organized by International Peace Foundation.
that's right.
And you'll be talking to a lot of young scientists, next generation of scientists.
Yes.
And I noticed that your speech that you prepared to talk to them, you were talking about science and peace building process. Can you tell us a little more how, because most of the time people don't think about science. I mean, they don't think about these two topics together.
Yeah.
But how do you, from your point of view, how is it related?
Thank you. Well, in fact, more specifically, I'm going to talk about scientific collaboration and the peace building. Because, well, scientists are now collaborating with many international colleagues. And this kind of activity, we believe, is very important for peace building.
What kind of activities?
Well, in order to carry out a large, complex experiment, we have to work together from many countries, independent of the political situation. So we have to work together. And this kind of activity is very important for the, say, well, certainly for the peace.
You know, when you say this, it made me think of such as International Space Station, where many countries has to work together, that kind of sense?
Well, I'm going to talk about the experience of myself. I have been working in large international collaborations, and I'm going to talk about my story on these collaborations.
Can you share a little bit?
Yes, I used to work on neutrino physics. Therefore, I'm going to talk about the Super Kamiokande experiment. We have about 200 people from 11 countries. In addition, I'm currently working on gravitational wave project called Kagura. And this is, again, an international collaboration. Interesting thing is, this collaboration is mainly from the Asian countries, East Asian countries.
Why is that?
Oh, because, well, in order to carry out good science with gravitational waves, we have to collaborate with astronomers. And in order to collaborate with the astronomers, we have to tell them the direction of an interesting event.
Right.
But in order to tell them the direction of the interesting event, we, gravitational wave projects, have to collaborate globally.
Right.
Then there is one big project in United States, another big project in Europe, and our project is the third one, located in East Asia.
So basically, it's like that on the top of everything, you guys are researching pretty much on the same topic, but from different angle.
Yeah.
And like I said before, that a lot of people don't link scientific or science with peace building together. But why do you think it's important to talk about this now?
In particular, we have wars, Russia and Ukraine, and also in the Middle East. This is not a good situation. Certainly, we hope these wars finish soon. And in particular, I want to say the next generation of the neutrino project is under construction now in Japan. And we have collaborators from 22 countries. Actually, I want to mention 2 countries. One is Russia, one is Ukraine.
So these two scientists from these 2 countries work together in the project.
Yeah, in principle, they could work together.
Right.
But with the present situation, I think it's not so easy to collaborate frankly.
So the thing is, if we look at geopolitics, it's kind of difficult. But when you look at scientific research or some humanitarian and whatnot, when people have the same kind of goal, they tend to be able to work together.
Yeah, right.
And this neutrino project, it's ongoing or it's about to start or it's...
It's a construction stage. We are building a very large detector in underground.
Okay, in Japan?
In Japan, yes.
Oh, wow. Can you share us a little more? Where?
In the mountain area. It is about 250 kilometers away from Tokyo to the east, slightly to the north side.
What is the goal of this second phase?
Yeah, well, we'd like to understand the origin of the matter in the universe.
Right. It's a big question mark for everybody, right?
Yes, yes, that's right. Yeah.
So you hope to dig deeper about neutrino?
Yes, we understand better about neutrinos, and this understanding could be related to the origin of the matter in the universe.
So if general public, they will be like, why do we have to pay attention to what's going on in space? What would you be your answer?
As scientists, we would like to understand the nature, the universe.
Right.
That's all.
Since you start working as a researcher until now, how much discovery we have been learning?
Well, I think I was fortunate. I was involved at least 2 big discoveries. One was the discovery of the neutrinos produced by supernova explosion. Another was the discovery of neutrino oscillations. This means neutrinos have very small mass. And both of them are scientifically extremely important, but in our daily life, there is no value.
Oh, but it's a big discovery.
Oh, yes, yes.
But you mean if you talk to people over there, there's like, and what? But it's a big thing. It won you Nobel Prize. Is that why you bring science to the peace-building process? Is something people feel more related with, especially with the new generation?
Well, actually, we are working for science. And to be honest, we are not working for the peace building, but we think that our activity should contribute to the peace building. That is my point, because we have to work together globally.
It should be some kind of model.
Yeah.
But I guess, like I said, when it's geopolitics, they look at things differently, right? But when it's scientific research, you guys have the same kind of shared goal.
Yes.
But you were mentioning that there will be scientists from, let's say, Ukraine and Russia work together. But if from scientific standpoint, there shouldn't be a problem.
From scientific, yes. Yes, scientific point of view, no problem.
Right.
But certainly there is an influence of geopolitics.
Have you seen that kind of commotion between scientists from different countries, or usually it's not? Commotion, like their interaction when they came from different countries. Is that cause any kind of discomfortable moments? Or
typically no, but well, certainly, typically, if people come from different countries, the culture they have are different. Therefore, always this is an interesting process to know each other, to understand each other. And in fact, I think this is a way to really understand different countries.
To work together,
Yeah, to work together. Right.
especially when you have the same goal.
Yeah, right.